Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Steve, and today we're going over part one of my state of the collection. Now this part is going to be my main watch collection, and these are the watches that I basically wear in rotation in my day-to-day life. Part two is going to be my extended watch collection, and we'll get into that in the next video. And part three is just going to be combining the two into one video. Now, if you recall in last year's video, I made a vow to cut down my watch collection significantly. So let's take a look at the watches that I have left my collection. That's rough to look at. It really hurts sometimes looking at the watches that have left my collection because I really enjoyed them. We don't drink coffee on this channel. We drink bourbon. And if you haven't done so already, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. It really does help the channel. All right, let's go ahead and get into my main watch collection here. And we'll start off with my latest addition. And this is my Urban Gentry X Long Island watch, the Rangemaster 2. This watch gets so much hate. I think I've gotten more hate on this review than any other review I've done. It's insane. People hate this watch. People love this watch. I think the case design is really cool. It's angular. It's skeletonized. The dial's nice. It comes with a GMT function. What is there to hate? I don't want every one of my watches to look the same. I want something that has a different case, a different dial layout, different hands, different bracelet. And this watch delivers on all of that. So I'm really glad I made that purchase. I'm really surprised that so many people despise that watch. I think it's one of the coolest watches. And it reminds me of this watch. This is my Metal Gear Solid 5 watch. Now, I made a vow that this watch would never leave my collection, and I'm sticking to that vow for now. This watch I rarely wear. I probably only wore it once or twice all of last year. And so while I love the watch, I really do love it, and it has a special place in my heart. I've had it for like 10 years now. I want to wear it more. I don't have the opportunities to wear it more, so it's kind of on the verge of being added to my extended collection and not part of my main collection. Maybe next year I will have it part of my extended collection into one of my Hall of Fame watches. But yeah, I absolutely love this thing. And another watch that really is a big, chunky watch that I love is my Llanos Mechanicos. Now, this is a micro brand that I connect with on such a deep level. It is a Greek micro brand. It is something that I look for in a micro brand, something that offers more than just a spec monster when it comes to giving you a watch. I'm not necessarily big on value when it comes to a micro brand. I really don't care about getting a spec heavy watch for a small price. I'm willing to pay a premium for a watch and a watch company that I connect with, and the Mechanicos is that watch. I really do enjoy this watch, and I don't wear it all that often, but when I do, I really feel a strong connection. All right, next watch up is my Breitling B1. This is the chronometer grade Breitling B1. I love this watch and hate this watch all in the same time. There are so many things to like about this watch, but there are a few quirks about this watch that I really can't get past, the bracelet being the biggest issue for me. It's definitely a dated bracelet from the design aspect all the way down to the functionality aspect, so I might be putting this on the rubber strap or getting rid of the B1 entirely. But with that being said, I do like the way this watch looks. The anti-digi display is beautiful. I like the blue dial and the slide rule bezel functionality. It's a very well-built watch from a prestigious brand such as Breitling. The next watch is going to be one of the biggest surprises in my watch collection, my Tudor Royal. Now this watch I bought on a whim on eBay. I didn't know if I wanted a two-tone watch or even could pull it off, but something clicked in my old man brain when I saw that watch on eBay. It was a great price. It was basically the same price as the blue dial stainless steel version, only this one comes with a solid gold bezel, so I figured I might as well pull the trigger on this watch and see if I'm actually going to enjoy it. All right, my next watch is going to be my Seamaster Professional 300. What can I say about this watch that I haven't said 1,000 times? Nearly everything about this watch I love, from the ceramic dial to the indices, the skeleton hands have grown on me, that helium escape valve just gives it the perfect silhouette, the lyre lugs, and now it comes on this mesh bracelet. And I know Omega is releasing a new dateless version of the Seamaster, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Hopefully my friends over at Martin Binder, wink wink, nudge nudge, can give me an opportunity to review that watch and do a little bit of a comparison between the new dateless version and the standard Omega Seamaster Professional 300. I think it would be a good comparison to see the ceramic dial versus the aluminum dial, ceramic bezel versus aluminum bezel, both on the mesh bracelet. I'm going to have to work my magic with Martin Binder on that one. And the last watch that's part of my main watch collection, and this is what I sold all of those watches last year for, is my Christopher Ward Belcanto. This is my dress watch, if you couldn't tell from the alligator strap. This thing is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. TGV just did a video where he bought his Grail watch, which is a Breguet Tradition. I would love to add a Tradition 7097 to my collection, and that's the main reason I bought the Belcanto, is because it closely resembled that watch, except for at a much lesser price point. So hopefully I'm able to get the Breguet one day in my collection, but maybe not. My mind might change. You know, that's the beauty of this watch collection. If I go back a few years and I look at my first ever state of the collection versus now, I've come such a long way. And I think we all have over the years. And hopefully one day I can cut down my collection to just one watch. That's my goal, is just to get down to one watch in my collection and wear that watch every single day, all day. And whenever anyone thinks about me, they think about me wearing that watch. Whenever someone photographs me, they photograph me with that watch. That is my goal. But until that point, I'm going to be learning about watches, learning about different brands, and understanding what I want in my watch. So I'm just going to enjoy the journey, buy watches, sell watches, look at watches, talk about watches, until I get to that point in life where I will eventually just have my watch. All right, that is my main watch collection. Thank you for watching. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. It really does help the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.